sleep. When I do, I'm fighting demons. Everything got a little deeper. The divine give me junior high priestess. Start seeing real heavy around the ethers. Start feeling real special about my peoples. My ancestors like now we can teach you. Since birth we've been
12:22 on the clock.
Sending all rays really just to greet you. Now you hear if somebody want to meet you.
It was me in the 5D ringing in the ethers. They shining through your speakers.
I ain't worried about nothing.
It's a test. True God body in the flesh. Transmute, alchemize, manifest. And I'm back for everything I ever left. That divine four swords give me rest. That divine four swords give me rest. Yeah. Yeah. Hey y'all.
Elemental beings.
We elemental beings. They told us do it again. We about to tap into your energy. They call me High Priestess and I be tapped in. Let's put some cards in. See what's really happening. Check my energy. I'm not your enemy. She probably lying and ain't never been no friend of me. I've been working very hard for divinity. Ain't never made no sense to me. I do know chemistry. You might blend with me. Let's put some cards in. Tap into your energy. They call me Hierophant. He be tapping in. Hey, Earth Angel. Do the magic glasses. We're going to start in just a few moments. I'm giving people time to join the live. Grab you some water. Whatever you may need, have a seat. We got a message with the truth that's butt naked. She was a shaman, ancestor challenge, boy. Tap into your energy. Tap into your energy. Tap into your energy. Let's put some cards in. Tap into your energy. We elemental beings. They just killed it again.
Tokyo Drift.
This is one of my favorites by the Hierophant. Hey y'all. I be in the wind with the beats on the feed. Man, your boy rocking with the Hierophant energy. Got enemies cooking up the spell work. They be sending L's to befriend us on the network. We do live reads, video chat. If you ain't book a live session, it ain't really no rap. It's like the downloads coming from source. If you don't like it, bro, it's really no force. It costs you nothing to pay us no mind, but we gonna tell you about it all if you give us some time. It's like me and High Priestess, we gonna tap in. And when we tap in, we telling y'all what's happening. It's Ace of Swords, it's words of truth. It's a beautiful ancestor speaking to you. The events in your life, all of the proof. Ain't no hoodoo scandal, don't mishandle voodoo. We show Orisha's love and break bread with Vishnu. In the spirit, we cool and ranked up. Elemental beings and we doing our thing, cuz. Jezebel and Delilah, two women from the Bible. Hey y'all, welcome everybody. Don't leave. I got a message for y'all. Don't leave. I'm just giving everybody time to come in. You don't want to miss this one. I stayed up all late for y'all. Supreme Harlot. The most necessary.
Secondary in the universe. Reverse ministry. Gotta live in life
in the worst way.
Reveal nakedness for shortcomings. Up in the street wearing next to nothing.
Mother of civilization. Let's civilize the whole nation.
Through the womb of the black moon, I got the resurrected tomb of my brethren for
Armageddon.
So the moon and the seven rule hereafter. For the sun and the...
Hold up. We're gonna do something different for y'all. It's your girl, High Priestess. Y'all know we elemental beings. I'm a soul being. Ain't no transgression with my soul tribe. Your Moja ancestor. Hey. My intuition was given by source. I know a lot of people watching, of course. I'm sitting back manifesting my reality. A supernatural powers, nothing can get past me. A high priestess sitting on her throne. I talk to spirits, I could never walk alone. I'm heavily protected, walk with the unknown. Twisting up my dreads, doing business on my phone. My ancestors are beautifully ratchet. The spell work y'all cooking up, they gonna catch it. They gonna catch it. Hey, high priestess got me digging the 16. Our gifts go together, now we mesh and we shift things. No, scrap, we healers.
I ain't talking crack, but that hope.
We dealing like we tarot energy readers. And with some synergy needed. Intuitive breathing. Sahasa Harlot, and I be speaking intriguing. In alignment, boy. I got a holy dance. I'm talking pure joy. With Quan Yin, your moja in give me calm winds. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, a true 5D walker. Hey, I'm a soul being. Ain't no transgression. Hey, your moja ancestor. Okay. Hey, y'all. So let me see. Hold on. Okay, what's this? Thanks, Earth Angel. Thanks, Aaron. Yes, Auntie is over here doing what Auntie do. All praise to the Most High. Yahweh, 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 we call your name, your holy name. Yahweh, 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 in every praise, in every way. Yahweh, 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 in every way. You bless the day.
Sure.
Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Powerful on the drums. They call us elemental beings.
It's magic.
Hey, it's magic. We call it abracadabra.
It's magic. We call it abracadabra.
It's magic, like abracadabra. You really gotta get your life back together. And no matter the storm that you go through, you gotta hold on, because God really chose you. I'm just trying to give you some advice. I pull tarot, but I've been a hard hit in life. But if you pray, God will show you. Grab your hand, take a chance, He will mold you. The world will use and abuse you, chew you up, spit you out, and confuse you. Gabriel to the rescue. He blew his trumpet, he's on earth to protect you. Stand up and take flight. Stand for something, fall for nothing, we gon' be alright. It's magic.
We call it abracadabra.
Hey. You really gotta get your life. Alright, y'all. Welcome, okay? If you are new here, welcome. I am so glad to have you here. There is a reason that you are here, okay? I have a message for you, okay? Make sure you guys take the message how it resonates in your life. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And don't forget, if you love the video, to leave it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave some comments. I love reading your comments. I will respond, okay? Also, don't forget to subscribe to the page and hit the notification bell so that you can get updated when we upload new videos, okay? If you are not into tarot energy readings, this is probably not the channel for you, and I'm not mad at you. You probably want to go ahead and exit now. Otherwise, we're going to get a message out, and I think you might enjoy it, okay? So, hold on. I'm excited, y'all. I just got off of TikTok, and they got me pumped up, so I'm trying to calm down. Hopefully, you guys get me pumped up, too. If you're not already, follow us on TikTok. We're Elemental Beings 23. Okay? We go live there a lot, so follow us on TikTok. Okay. All right, let's get a message out. So this is you. Let's see where you are right now. No, I want to start here. Spirit told me to start here for you guys. I just heard Mariah. This could be your name. Randy. Jordan. Petra. Cassidy. So we got, okay. Ooh. So we got Proverbs 23, 4 and 5 coming out for you. It says, be wise enough not to wear yourself out trying to get rich. Your money can be gone in a flash as if it has grown wings and flown away like an eagle. So yeah, there's something about, Spirit want you to work diligently here, but not to be really, trying to wear yourself out to get rich. When you have faith, you already know that everything that you need, God is going to provide. So, wealth is spiritual, right? A lot of people get wealth confused with money. But in my opinion, and this is just Auntie's opinion, right? Wealth is a spiritual gift, right? It's like, becoming wiser, aging gracefully, being at peace, like that kind of energy. But if you're trying to like wear yourself out trying to get rich, I don't know, it doesn't, I feel like, that's not really like living your experience. We are spiritual beings here having a human experience, right? So we understand that, life is of the spirit, things of material don't really matter. And so, just remind yourself, that you're not here to necessarily become rich. Now, if you do, that's great, right? And some people desire to be rich. And if that's what you desire, that's cool. But make sure, you remember integrity, right? Make sure that you stand for something so that you don't fall for anything, right? And don't wear yourself out, right? Your gift will allow you to become rich, right? Rich in the spirit, right? Okay, like that. So it's like, you could be in the energy of like, maybe you are tired of poverty, right? Maybe you could be tired of, just not having more than what you think you should have. But, we have to remember that, everything that we have is enough, right? Like, seriously, there's days you can think where like maybe you didn't have extra, but God always provided for you. Like, if you go back and you really think about it, you'll be able to understand where God was really blessing you up here. So something about that. But let's see. Let's see. So this is you. Let me cut this off. All right, so this is you, the Chariot. Okay, so you could be on like some kind of journey right now. There could have been someone, you could have just bought a new car. You could be traveling. You could be on vacation or something like that. I don't know, but this is like, a journey. There's some kind of movement and change in your energy. You could just be like in the energy of like, no longer wanting to be stagnant. You could be really working hard towards your goals and your dreams. And I feel like you are, right? But I feel like that's why Spirit said, don't wear yourself out trying to be rich, because you could be really working hard towards your goals and your dreams, trying to manifest things, right? And, your efforts are definitely going to make sure that success come for you. Okay. And, success is different for all of us. Like, it's not going to look the same for everybody, right? But I don't know, you and God know what you have been manifesting here. So I don't know, it's something about, you working hard and overcoming obstacles and things like that. I'm sorry, I'll shut my computer down. So I feel like, yeah, you've been working hard and overcoming like obstacles, challenges. Oh, there's someone, and like you have just been in the energy of like, you know, you're not giving up anymore. I feel like at one time you could have been like starting things and like not finishing things. But I feel like now, like whatever you dedicate yourself to, you try to make sure that you see things through. And, you know, that's very honorable, right? To like, you know, start something and finish it. You know, a lot of times we think we want to start stuff, we start it, and then we just don't finish. But there's someone, and I feel like, you know, you are finishing out things here. Okay. I feel like you have like a very strong willpower. I feel like you're very just determined to move forward. There could have been like a lot of things in life that like, you know, held you back a lot of times. I'm hearing someone could have even been like held back in school here. And it's like, you know, now you are just in the energy of striving forward, you know. You're looking towards success and greatness, and that's good for you. Okay, you could be working very hard. Someone's doing like a lot of driving too, putting a lot of miles on their vehicle. Let's see. So let's see what crosses you. I feel like you have like a lot of self-control right now too. You know, I feel like there was one time where like you had a lack of control. I remember having like a lack of control in several different areas. And I feel like now you have like control of those things that were uncontrollable. Now we know that God has control over everything, but I'm talking about like your attitude. I'm talking about like your way of thinking. I'm talking about like your faith increasing. I'm talking about like you praying more, like that kind of energy. Right? I feel like you're just stronger. You're becoming stronger. You could have felt very broken, weakened at one point, but right now I feel like you're moving forward here. So let's see what crosses you. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like what crosses you could be like poor money management, overspending. Okay. There could be someone like just letting their money slip away, not really knowing where their money's going. I remember there was a time, child, and it was like as soon as I got my money, I was like, where is it going? And you know, I'm not on drugs or any of this. Like, what's going on here? Right? And it was just poor money management. So you could be going through this situation. I don't know, like you could be feeling like some kind of financial instability here. There could be someone like definitely buying too much. You know how you shop when you're like going through things, you know, like retail therapy kind of energy. There could be someone, and you know, Spirit could really want you to pay attention to this, because you have to think like, you know, even the energy of the Bible explains that, you know, we have to be good stewards of our money, because ultimately the money belongs to God. And if we don't manage the money right, then it's like, you know, being a bad bank manager for heaven, right? Like that kind of energy. So I know it's hard, but we do have to at some point learn to hold on to our finances. And we know we can't take them with us, but you know, the energy of the Bible does say that a good man is someone that leaves something for their kids, like their grandkids, right? So it's something about working hard and putting more to the side, right? I don't know. I feel like we are becoming, as a whole, we're becoming people that need less material and more spiritual deposits. So you could be in the energy of feeling like, you know, things are a little bit unstable right now, but I feel like at the same time, you know, I feel like at the same time, you know, everything will be okay, but it crosses your mind like, you know, what if things just don't work? And I feel like, you know, that crosses you, and it really hinders your faith. So, you know, keep your faith here. And, you know, if you're having financial issues, like you might not be having a problem getting money, but if you're like having a problem keeping money, don't be afraid to go to God and ask God for help. You know, we have the ability to go and ask for help when things are not going right, or we just can't control ourselves, or we just can't manage things properly. You know, sometimes a prayer to look, God, I need help with this, you know, for to overcome, to heal, to get past this, to move forward, right? And your prayers your prayers reach places. So when you pray, God hears you, you know, but if you're not praying, how can you be heard, right? Like that kind of energy. So it's something about that, you know. We got Cancer, Moon, Virgo, Uranus energy out here. Okay. I don't know, like something's making you feel unstable. Let's see what crowns you. What crowns you? Okay. The Hangman in the reverse. I feel like, you know, what crowns you is all your sacrifices. Like, I feel like you make a lot of sacrifices for your family. You know, you just make a lot of sacrifices for your friends. I feel like you are a person, that you make a lot of sacrifices. But Spirit is really wanting you to, think about, are these sacrifices that you're making meaningless, right? Because the Hangman in the reverse could definitely be sacrifices that are meaningless. Like, they're empty sacrifices. Like, it's things that you're doing, but are they really helping you grow, right? Like that kind of energy. Like if you're sacrificing your vehicle for a person, that is coming to pick you up late from work and not helping you pay the car payment, right? It's like, are you making meaningless sacrifices or meaningful sacrifices? And I feel like you're being crowned because you make so many sacrifices, but Spirit is still wanting you to pay attention to the sacrifices that you're making and make sure that they're meaningful, right? Make sure that, you are receiving, what was it going to say? Make sure you are in the energy of receiving and giving, but make sure that, whatever you're giving is meaningful, okay? I don't know. So I feel like your natural ability to just be flexible. I feel like, your natural ability to be adaptable, that really crowns you. Not too many people can adapt to change. There are some people, like, if you change the computers at their job, they will quit because they don't want to learn a new system, right? So you are like the opposite. Like, what crowns you is that you are able to adapt to change, and that's beautiful. Okay. So let's see what's beneath you. Hey, Lemon. Okay, so what's beneath you is like, I feel like what's beneath you is like not using your intuition anymore. I feel like, not using, I feel like, your decision making, what's beneath you, I feel like what's beneath you is you making decisions out of emotions. You making decisions without logic, like that kind of energy. I feel like, Pisces, Neptune energy. I feel like, there's something about you being able to communicate. So I feel like, if there was a time where you weren't able to communicate, that's beneath you. It's like, you've grown up. Maybe you were a person that you couldn't explain how you feel. Maybe you were a person that just kept things bottled up. And now it's like, I'm not doing that anymore. That's beneath me. Like, you're going to hear how I feel. And if you can't respect it and meet me halfway, then I don't know. I'm feeling like you might just be like, this energy can't stay in your life anymore. I feel like your intuition is so incredibly strong that it's like, people could be trying to reason with you, and when it's not the truth, it's like there's no reasoning because, God is of the truth, and because you are reaching your north node, you're striving for your highest self, your highest purpose, you don't resonate with lies. Right? It's like, nowadays in 2025, you better be who you say you are because people will challenge you, right? And I feel like, if people don't come how they say they are, you will challenge them. There's something about, commitment here, okay? Without words, like you could just be a person that just, you just do, you're one of those people where you don't talk about what you're going to do. You just make it happen. I'm hearing Mrs. Make It Happen, Mr. Make It Happen, like that kind of energy. That's who you are. Okay. Now, let's see what's behind you. What is behind you? Okay, conflict. Yeah. That's what's behind you. 5 of Wands here. It's like, you know, what's behind you? Your lack of confidence, right? What's behind you is any energies that were trying to come up against you, because guess what? The weapons form, but they never prosper. So, you know, people send energies out at you all the time, but when those energies get stopped before they get to you, these people don't understand that that energy has to go back. So what's behind you is conflict, because people know who they're dealing with when they deal with you now. It's like, you know, you are a person that represents divinity, harmony, peace, and balance. And so all of those energies that were disruptive, all of those energies that were conniving, all of those energies that were just not resonating, like those energies have been removed here. Okay. I feel like, you know, also, you know, what's behind you, you know, your lack of being able to make decisive decisions. I feel like right now you stand on business. When you make a decision, you make it. You know, I feel like, you know, any kind of mental war you had going on with yourself, that's over with. You know, you're no longer not believing in yourself. There's someone and you know who you are now. It's like, you know, stamp this. Okay. All right, something about that. Now let's see what's before you. What's before you? Let's see. The 5 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so before you, I feel like, I don't know, you could have come from a family of ancestors where, you know, it could have been like a lot of sadness, a lot of frustration, a lot of pessimism, a lot of regret about the future and self-hatred, you know, and I understand it. I just talked about this on TikTok, you know, the ancestors had so much going on that, you know, it was a lot of self-hatred, you know, that's why, you know, in my culture, a lot of people did not appreciate our natural hair, right? Because it was told that, you know, it wasn't pretty because it was nappy or whatever it was, right? And I feel like, you know, that was before you. Whoever you are, you're confident in who you are and where you come from. You know you're connected to a higher source. It's like, you know, I'm not this hair. I'm not this skin. I'm not this body. It's like I am a divine being from God, right? So I feel like, you know, this is what was before you. You know, there was a lot of energy of sadness and frustration. There could have been like a lot of people in your family that just were in poverty, and you could have come from poverty, and now you are in that energy of just trying to get it. That's why the first card that came out was, remember, Proverbs. And it said, be wise enough not to wear yourself out trying to get rich. You know, there's someone and you're like, you know, I'm not going through this generational curse of poverty, you know, I'm not raising my kids like this. I'm breaking this curse, and you are, you're slaying this demon here, right? Okay. So let's see what your attitude is currently. Where's your attitude? I feel like it's gonna be good though. I feel like you're level-headed for some reason. Back me up, Spirit. Yeah, because the 10 of Wands is in the reverse, right? So it's like, you know, the pressure got very, very critical, okay? You felt like things were no longer bearable, and, you know, you felt like ultimately you were going to fail. So I feel like, you know, someone allowed God to pick up the burdens. It's like, you know, your attitude is like, I know I can't do this. It's above me. There's a higher power. I know that God is in control. So I feel like your attitude is like, God, do your work. Okay. You know, there's someone learning that, like, you don't have to do everything. You know, isn't that beautiful? Isn't it beautiful that you have, you don't have to do everything. Like, you have God that will support you as long as you know, you lean towards that support. It's there for you. You know, if you take one step, God will take two, like that kind of energy. So I feel like right now, I feel like, you know, there was a lot on you. And I feel like it's changing, you know. I feel like your attitude is at the point where you understand now. It's like, you know, at one time you really thought that you had to handle everything alone, but now you are really understanding that you have help. Like, you have ancestors, you have angels, right? I'm seeing someone like Archangel Michael, right? Love Archangel Michael. He comes when you call him. You know, this could be definitely one of your angels here. I heard Archangel Michael. So let's see the people that are influencing you right now. Who are the people influencing you right now? Let's see. The High Priestess. Okay. So you could have, like, I don't know, you could be, you know, you could be a person that watches us. You could be a part of the Soul Tribe. You could have your own platform, or you could, I don't know, you have someone in your life that's like High Priestess energy. This person is someone that can see beyond the veil. Maybe this person gives you good advice. Cancer moon. This person could definitely have Cancer in their chart. Okay. I feel like, you know, what people that are influencing you, spiritual beings. I told you, I heard Archangel Michael. There's something about spiritual beings here, divine beings, right? You have so much help and guidance. This is who's influencing the situation. You know, these spiritual beings, as well as whoever this person is in your life, okay, that allows you to see things a little bit deeper, you know. So this is good energy. There's some kind of High Priestess energy around you that gives you insight, that gives you information and awareness. Okay. I love this energy for you. This person could be like very introverted, very reserved. Okay. With a pure, kind heart. All right. Let's see what your hopes and fears are. Two of Cups. So it's like there's someone, and your hopes and your fears are love. It's like, I don't know, you could have been hurt really bad before. So I definitely understand that. Cancer, Venus. We got heavy Cancer energy here. Who is a Cancer? Who's a crab? Okay, we got heavy Cancer energy out here. But I feel like, you know, your hopes and fears are, you know, there's someone, and you truly are a great person at heart. I'm talking about, you know, I was listening to Proverbs 31 earlier, right? And it was like, you know, some people are born a wife before they're even a wife. And Earth Angel, I know it was some Cancer energy here, right? Some people are a wife before they're actually a wife, right? And I believe this is you, right? Now, you could be a man or a woman, right? You could be a husband, you could be a man in my energy. Take it how it resonates in your life. But what I'm saying is, you know, you are a person that loves so strongly, and I feel like you could have been hurt at one time, and now it's like you're scared to love, but love is available for you. I don't know. I feel like, you know, people who are in their spiritual journey, finding themselves, healing, doing the work, the shadow work, you know, holding themselves accountable, trying their best, praying, keeping a connection with God, you know, trying to connect with people in a higher vibration. You know, God is linking these people up together. So you could be afraid of love, but, you know, not everyone is terrible. There really are truly still good people in the world, but you do have to be able to pick and choose your battles wisely. And then, you know, you have to really pray over it, right? You have to really pray over these kind of things, and God will definitely answer you, line you right on up here. But I feel like love, I feel like being in committed relationships could be really scary for you. I feel like, you know, just giving a person all of you could be scary right now. And I get it, you know, I get it. I've been in a relationship before where I was let down. So I definitely understand being guarded. But Spirit is wanting you to just consider being a little bit more open to receiving. If you are, like, you know, if you know in your heart deep down, like, I want to be a wife, you know, it's nothing wrong with that, right? And, you know, continue to pray about it. God is going to work it out for you. That doesn't mean you have to settle. God will send you a divine spouse. Trust me, I know, right? Okay. So last and foremost, let's see what the outcome is. What is the outcome of this situation? All right, so we got the Emperor in the reverse here. So I don't know. There could be someone indulging a little bit. Okay? I don't know. You know how you could be a person like, you know, you used to do a thing, but you don't do a thing no more. But maybe you could be dabbling with a thing. Right? And whoever you are, Spirit is wanting me to remind you that, look, Spirit understands you. God understands you. Just remember who you are, and you're a leader. Like, you're not meant to be seen in any other form or shape other than being a leader. So, I don't know. You know, I would say, be willing to look at yourself and be willing to ask God to move those things that really bind you. Because I know certain things can be really hard to, you know, depart with, right? But there's someone, and God loves you so much. And it's something that, like, I don't know, there's something that keeps you stuck in a place. I'm hearing backslide. Okay? It could even be like you being immature. Like, you know, like, you could be doing really good, you know, you could be being very mature, and then maybe one day someone calls you and, I don't know, you just explode, right? Because the whole point of ascending and being your higher self is learning how to control your emotions. You know, the energy of the Bible says that a person that can't control their emotions, that's a problem, right? So, you know, I know how hard it is to learn to control your emotions, but I don't know, there's something like that. There's something like, you know, someone could be lacking in leadership. You know, when God calls you to do something, but then you be like, oh, I know God calling me to do it, but not right now. Not right now, right? But it's like, God is like, no, right now, because God is giving you your time back. You know, all of the time we wasted. I talk about this all the time. God has given us back the time that we wasted so that we can elevate and go where we need to go spiritually. So make sure you pay attention to your time, right? And what you're doing with your time, and spend it wisely. You know, I would say definitely, you know, if you're falling into like some temptation, pray harder, because your prayers really do change things. Okay. I would say going forward, you know, continue to love on yourself, right? Continue to know that you are the master. You are the master at what you do. You are a master healer. You are a master at transmuting energy. Healing waters is here for you. Okay? You're clever as the fox is what I'm hearing. Okay? It's like, look, someone could have did like a spiritual cleanse. Someone could have took a bath today. Someone could have got baptized. I don't know, but there's something about like you being clever. You know? You get wisdom with time, right? You can't cheat to get wisdom. And I feel like, you know, there's someone and listening to wisdom. You're gaining wisdom because you're listening to wisdom. You're getting older and you're paying attention. Yeah, there's something about that here. You're paying attention to the things that you're hearing. There's someone, and when wisdom hits when you hear wisdom, your ears can hear it. Like your ears are listening. Okay? Right? Look, you just said something about your ears. Look at her. She got her ear out. I didn't even know you said that. Okay? That's crazy. Right? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you could have been a person that didn't want to hear anything at one point. You know how we do. We think we know everything. And then when we become, you know, we start maturing, we were like, okay, well, maybe I need to listen to some of this stuff. And I feel like you're doing that here. And we got earth magic. Yeah, like I feel like you are definitely a healer, okay? You could definitely be a person that like practices some kind of earth magic. You can be like a herbalist, Okay, a medicine person, something about plants here. You could have a lot of plants in your home. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you're some kind of natural healer here. You could do like moon magic. I don't know, but it's something about earth magic here and given to passion. Butterflies could be significant. And we got given to passion. So there's something that you desire to do. There's some things that make you happy that you've been putting on hold. And God is wanting you to, you know, give into your passion. Do what makes your heart happy. We are literally spiritual beings here for a temporary time to have a human experience. Live your life. Do what makes you happy and find peace. I love you guys so much. God bless you. And Ashe. I'll catch you guys later. See you later, Earth Angel.